Dirty girl, you're a enabler. I'm gonna tell you to your face. Right now he's charging his car while he's on allegation for touching your child. And you have the nerve to tell a lady about take your husband down and your family and your daughter and daughter. Your daughter was last. The first thing you should have do if you didn't ask a girl for take down your pitney, you should have gone around to everybody who post up your blood clot pitney face. You should have the first thing you shouldn't even mention no blood clot family because there's no blood clot family right now.
Blam them. Y'all are floating on the night ass. You can't look like Papa Squatch. Suck out them.
Go and take the gun where you have right now and turn it up your head and save us the problem.
Suck your mother, Blam them. Go drink grandma's zone.
Suck out your mother, Blam them. Go suck out your mother. Get up now.
Live in a basement. Get up.
Get up. Hey boy, get up now. You can't get up, batty boy. Go suck out your pussy.
The real cartel wanna come out and talk about a girl pussy good like Jesus. You know, she say, how wicked the man dey. Me hear people I say, boy, cartel get old. Because I know cartel want to, you know.
These are the stories that made the cut for today. Momo about Chrissy and tell her the unfiltered truth after she allegedly threatened to sue bloggers for defamation. Quash Badman friend them rush Blam Them wicked. He went to the police station last night to report Squash and his friends for endangering his life. And Amari still not convinced that the person who was released from prison is the real Vybz Cartel. The first story that we're getting into is with Momo. She is giving it to Chrissy after it is alleged that she is threatening to sue bloggers after it went viral on the media that her husband CMR was arrested for molestation. It is alleged that she reached out to bloggers to remove content, speaking about the incident and for posting her daughter, who is said to be the victim. Momo is not too pleased with Chrissy actions, knowing that it is public knowledge. She believes Chrissy is more concerned about brand deals than her actual daughter. So let's get into it.
Everybody's going to analyze the situation now. Everybody's going to look at the recordings of what y'all doing. Everybody's gonna look at her body language. People are gonna look into things that wasn't there before. But who are you when the whole of social media, this is public information. I never we tell me Sakata for go touch your daughter. You know, I gotta tell people about you send them email both from liar, this and that. Who are you? Who are you? You should not be in no state or frame of mind right now to be telling anybody anything. How are you supporting your daughter by telling? So when anything gonna go in at people DM, I don't know about to no suing. Who the fuck is gonna? Who are you gonna sue for putting up public information? Remember y'all did that to Cassie. Remember y'all kept getting her YouTube taken down to quiet her down, especially when she came out about the pregnancy. And that was you, the main one. Chrissy name was on that paper. That's why I said you like to do nasty fucking work, and this is why this is all occurring for you and nobody feels sorry for you. This is why, remember, there's First Amendment of speech, there's Second Amendment, we have rights. Public information is out there, we can repost. I don't know if that lady in Jamaica you trying to play with, however she at, but you're gonna have to sue the whole of the internet, Chrissy. First of all, go sue your careless mother order. But Sue say you're desperate for blood clot man and brand, that you chose a brand over your child. Right now I'm gonna let everybody know, and I'm saying this out loud on this platform publicly. Write to Disney, send DMR things, email them, CMR, email them. Let them know. Write to Target, write to Lysol, whatever brands y'all thought it was endorsing on the Carter family. Let them know that this is a man, and let them know of her actions as well as trying to sue people to quiet them down about public information that everybody is talking about. This needs to be heard, because right now he's out on bail. We don't know if he's going to touch anybody else shop. Remember, you told us that he has addiction. You came out and said that he had a problem, and you continue to let him stay in that home. I play different, Chrissy. Who are you to write and send a letter about you suing somebody? Go sue your careless front. Sue your front where it's so involved and care about a brand before choosing or pitney them. Sue your front. Sue you where you're so consumed with social media. I don't give a fuck what job you have. That man is picking up. And the only thing I said to him the first time why he felt comfortable talking to me was he must feel a lot of pressure trying to be this perfect person you displaying to the world. Yeah, that's what I said to him. I said he has to pick them up, drop them off, this, that. He's every minute he got them here, there, everywhere. Where the fuck are you? What you doing is so important you can't move from that computer. As content creators, y'all guys make your own schedule. And you just sit there. Every time they meet us, say you're on computer, you're asleep. Like, this man was basically growing your fucking daughters while you were being a lazy ass mother. Let's have a real conversation. I don't give a fuck because everybody know when you motherfuckers drag me, it means nothing to me. I'm gonna speak my mind. Observation. That man was picking up, dropping off. Down to Halloween, you was in the house. I don't give a fuck what you doing about, oh, she's working on a computer. You make your own schedule. You gave him too much fucking authority. So what are you saying? What are you saying? You are in the wrong from you knew this man was an addict and you said you're choosing your brand. He has a problem and we're gonna fix it. And you ain't fix shit. You fix your daughter to get touched. Come sue me. Cause I wish you would. Cause when me blood clot done with you. Cause the only thing you know, I have empathy for children. But when you no ramp with blood clot, me take it to levels where you can't come back from. Who are you to tell nobody to take nothing down? Who are you? Yo, you're careless, so you still defending this man. You still defending this man. This man right now don't even fucking respect you, feel comfortable enough to go on and make a post that he's charging his car. Dirty girl, you're a enabler. I'm gonna tell you to your face. Right now he's charging his car while he's on allegation for touching your child. And you have the nerve to tell a lady about take your husband down and your family and your daughter and daughter. Your daughter was last. The first thing you should have do if you didn't ask a girl for take down your pitney, you should have gone around to everybody who post up your blood clot pitney face. You should have the first thing you shouldn't even mention no blood clot family because there's no blood clot family right now. You're careless just as him them for charge your nastiness too. And that are the truth. You're just them for charge your nastiness. And I have I major in English. I gotta write some blood clot things to the degree of your behavior when me sit to as a woman. You're not supposed to represent no Disney, no family company right now. Them say you over there flash up your hand for sure say I want blood clot wedding ring. Like the wedding ring come off. But then at the same time, you know, girl, they matter about take down husband. If you was writing letter, if you wanted to act up, you should have been arguing about your daughter. You should have been arguing about taking your daughter's pictures down. You should have publicly made a public statement and saying, bloggers, I know the situation that's going on right now, but please, I'm asking you as a mother to not put up my daughter. Yeah, you remind me of them woman, they would just sit down and know so the man a touch you. Chrissy, you know I'm starting say you didn't know so the man a touch you in a denial. Cause I never say it before. No, me I say it. Chrissy, me feel like you didn't know. You see when she off. Cause at the end of the day, deep down inside as a mother, we know say if a man is not them biological father, we are gonna watch them subconsciously. We know that as a woman who don't want to say that, all me I watch me pitney them father with them real blood clot father much less. Because we know the world is a sick place and we know people have secret. So here what? Now the way you behave, come in that's what people are saying, you know. I mean I say me nah say that with honor. Me nah say it. Me keep on say me nah go say that. Uno can't say that, but me nah say that. Cause even when them a say she a bail him out, me say me have to see paperwork or she bail him out. And then me a say, and if she bail him out, it couldn't be fear pitney. And it's still bad cause it's somebody pitney. And your name shouldn't be on no paperwork with no pitney. Hey, don't tell me be blood clot careful. Anything me talk, one thing me, I'm very blood clot educated. I have a degree in psychology and I study paralegal studies. And when me a criminal, me study the law. And I always study the law. When you no depend on this people business, me not have to be blood clot careful. Sue me. Send me defamation of character. Sue me. And I'm going to say it again. Based on your actions, putting up voting. Now you're putting up vlogs. Now you're betting up an individual, a YouTuber, to take down, first thing she mentioned, your husband, family, and daughter. Your daughter was your last priority. I feel like you knew the signs. I feel like you saw those signs. I feel like that's why the cameras were in the rooms. The cameras were in the rooms. Because you thought that would deter him from...
I can agree with most of what Momo said. But what I am not going to agree with is when she said that Chrissy spent a lot of time working while CMR spent most of the time with the kids. Now in this generation, we all know that men aren't always around to help with the kids. And even if they're around, plenty of the time them not really too care and they don't want to do anything. So if he can keep the kids while Chrissy is making the money to secure the home, that should not be a problem. So if Momo is going to class Chrissy about something, at least make it make sense.
Touching her. I feel like that. I feel so. I feel like that. I feel like you're just lazy. There are some people that come from poverty, right? Because I'm one of them. Yes and no. Right? And we have a fear of being broke. Like me, I drive Uber 12 hours a day when I drive Uber. Right? And I drive 12 hours a day, right? And me drive. Pick up yourself, queen. And because we have a fear of being broke, so always working. But when you're a fucking mother, you have to make time for your children. It takes two. There have to be a time when you have to say, and that's why I just said when you brought up, when you and him, the time, you said, I'm staying with my husband. You didn't say it because it was in love. You didn't say it was because of your family. You didn't say none of that. You know what you said? We have a brand together. That was your main message on why you stayed with your husband. And from then I looked at you as a weak-ass individual. You're weak. And then you had the nerve to put up a picture as if you guys were going to church and he was going to get counseling in church and he has a problem. You are a money-hungry. There was a time when you was being belittled. I remember you was like, oh, there was men coming on the live flirting with you and the whore started coming out. Remember, I watch things differently from everybody else. I talk differently from everybody else. I am not everybody else. I'm just not a rubber. I don't rub people and shit like that. So I like I'm different. And I watched when man was coming up there and you was smiling, what? And then I say, if a tech man here, who's this? And we could have said a little word in you say you're never happy. But you chose the brand over your daughter. That's what you came out and said, not me. That's why, sue me. I'm repeating what you said. I'm a Taurus. You came out and chose a brand over your daughter. You came out and said, I'm staying with my husband because we have a brand. You had no concern about nothing. From I heard sex addict, I was like, why the fuck is he in the house? How is he even on live right now? And saying y'all gonna work it out. You didn't say anything about love. And I realized like the two of y'all is both fucked up. No matter how much pretty pictures y'all put up with the family, I could see that you were dying and hurting inside because of the love of money. That's why no boy can put no price on my pussy. And to be honest, you're the breadwinner. Everybody know that. He couldn't just have those girls and you would get those endorsements. Just like if you were single, you wouldn't get those endorsements without him either. Because you come as a package, a black man and a black woman. And you know when it fuck up, cause the two of them should have got counseling after that. Like really, but you been with the man a dog shit. Because remember all when that come out, you know, hear you know, you been know about the girl, you just never come out, but a shiny boss it now. Remember good now? You wanna stop sending me requests to play. A shiny come out and bust it and hear you. Oh, I been know about that and we been past this and we been past that. Y'all both are shit without each other. But the two on are shit house. But in a your case now though, let me tell you. You know when them say mommy's baby, daddy maybe? Remember, as a mother, we're naturally supposed to love, nurture, care, protect our children by all fucking costs. Our fathers can walk in and out and leave. You know that the world would have support you even if he left the home. You see how quick him have left the home now though. You know people would have supported you and your brand could have still survived because people get divorced and separated every day. That's all you had to pitch to those companies. That right now we're separated, he's going through something, and right now you as a single mother, but Chrissy, I feel like you're lazy and your blood clot worthless and you don't want to carry the load. Me get up every morning and drop off me pick them up. All of my kids them in a curricular activity except the baby. Except the 8-year-old. Him are the only one knowing and nothing extra. But you know you was gonna have to carry that fucking load. You know that you was gonna have to get up, bring them to school, do this, do that. But you want to sit on your brand. You chose your brand. You know that women would have respected you and you would have been brought to a higher level of showing that you could stand on your fucking own. You know that? You only reached that far in the Jamaican community because the two of y'all was Jamaican coming from nothing to something. Thank you, baby. Coming from nothing to something. So people feel good to see someone that comes from nothing to something and live the American dream. No, look how to make with blood clot, look.
I am not defending CMR or Chrissy, but what Momo said, I just needed to add a little clarification to that part where she said that she's just always working. Because at the end of the day, if you don't work, how are the bills going to be paid? Now, people, it seems as if Chrissy is going around telling people, telling bloggers that she's going to sue for defamation. Allegedly, it is alleged. And if it is so, it's not okay. Because as Momo said, it's public knowledge. Everyone is speaking about the situation. And the thing is that, people, why would she singled out one blogger when so many other bloggers was speaking about the situation? You know, get what me I say? But either way, we are moving on to the next segment of the video, and it is with squash fans cornered Blamdem and a dissing wicked. So let's get into it.
Remember you got Florida run out of people and must say cock too big in a body boy Blamdem. We have a file in a pussy. We have send our T-boss if you them in a youth.
Yeah man, we have send boy
we are get your name to her.
Yeah man,
we are get your name to here. So go
boy,
and
6 o'clock. Get up boy, shut up. No boy come on. Boy, can't this 6 pussy. Suck out to the mother boy.
Nah boy,
suck your mother Blamdem. Yeah, you know follow her page.
It's the same boy man. Nah boy man.
6 o'clock.
Right now, the whole US is
not a badness man.
Blamdem even phone you can't thief again.
Yeah, that's how corrupt man get corrupt against the whole of them. That's how man just fix that jam man. That's how man what's that
suck on the mother, close off on the dog and a try style my dog. Suck on the man.
man. No boy, man. Some boy was a big pussy girl, man. And that's why some man name can call fuck body and yam pussy, man. I don't love too much mix up and jam, not a bad.
Yeah, man.
That's what
I
I'm
man.
boy man. Bounce out on head, man. I want to chop, man. They have to loan finger.
Blam them. Y'all float down the night ass. Can't look like Papa Squatch. Suck out them.
You're a fire, Blam Them.
Suck your mother, I y'all look pussy. No more cloud here. What
Here, pussy. You have a 517 number, Blam them. Suck out your mother. You know, answer your phone.
talk again if a man a fucking in your mouth for church. Talk
Suck
again,
out your
pussy.
mother, Blam them.
Talk again, me have a prove if a man a in your mouth for church. Talk your mother. Yo, six them nice up. He six them nice up. Watch out, he six them nice up. Blam them. Talk again if a man a fucking in your
You
mouth
done
for
dead
church.
for young, you go suck your mama. Pussy as
Suck
maddy.
out your mother. You might
Batty boy as maddy.
suck out your mother.
Pussy go dead and born back, man. Already. Pussy. Go suck your mother, man.
Hold on, no shit up.
I'm so look up one man. Cause don't come in him, man. Go suck your mother, man.
Yo, hold on, Russian.
Yo, no box, man. I'm so look up one man. Suck your mother, boy. That's maddy. No boy to chump, man. This is a beer side of pig. Watch out. No boy to chump. Go suck on the mother, man. I'm the suck. No boy. No boy to chump, man. Suck on the mother, man.
Believe no man.
Alright, now I'm gonna jam every day on bumbo clock, TikTok. Pussy, no go scam and make money. Suck on the mother, man. I'm just gonna look up boy, man. I'm gonna suck on the mother, man. If you can't get you, man, we been gonna put it on, put money on the head.
Brawling zigzag man.
Alright. Hold on, man. Okay. Blam them.
Bro, listen to me.
You suck your mother full time and overtime.
Batty boy, Blam Artie now here
Batty
pussy.
boy
Suck
and
out the
Blam
mother.
them
Batty
lick
boy.
the pussy.
X will fuck you. Listen man
Go
pussy.
and take the gun where you have right now and turn it up your head and save us the problem.
Suck your mother, Blam them. Go drink grandma's one batty
Suck
boy.
out your mother, Blam them. You only bad pussy. You can't keep me off of the live. I go suck out.
You're only bad. Hey boy, come down. 6 o'clock.
Get up now.
Live in a basement. Get
Get
up.
up now.
Get
That
up.
never go run
Get up,
squash
pussy.
pussy. Hey boy, get up now. You can't get up, batty boy. Go suck out your
Pussy.
mother. 6 o'clock.
Chip clap now. Chip clap. Boom.
Them a bad man.
Blam them no man no wise man. Blam them suck out your mother pussy.
Internet bad is on the pan of body. Hold on, my internet bad man in a
Yeah, fuck girl on the body. You fuck her there.
do not contact about how me get shot, batty boy. Mama say me post it on
Mama,
page
mama
pussy.
laugh at time, mama. Batty
A
boy.
viral, me go batty boy. Suck out the mother.
Batty boy.
No, bad man.
But
Boy,
Let me go ask on the right now. Let me talk. Bumbo clap. Let's talk to the man. Let me talk now.
You can't get no talk. Suck out your mother. You
Suck out your mother, Blam them.
Suck out your mother. No talk, you know.
Pussy, you not get no forward. Suck out your mother, Blam them. Blam them talk if you man a fucking in your mouth. Blam them, open up your mouth.
Suck out your mother, boy. What do you got your mother, Blam them?
Blam them, open up your mouth if the man a fucking in your mouth.
Suck
See if the
out
man
your
a
mother,
fucking in your
Blam.
mouth.
You can't this no 6 pussy.
Because I'm a batty man. And that's why squash man knows a batty seller.
But suck your mother.
Suck out your mother, Blam. You can't hear no 6 batty boy. No squash man.
Suck your mother, Blam them.
Suck 6 o'clock.
Get up, batty boy, Blam them.
Comment 6 o'clock. Get up. Comment on
Get up, 6 o'clock. Get up.
Yeah, boy, buddy. Come on.
No boy. Get up all that day.
Respect, man.
On a free pussy.
That's too Freddy, man.
It's a Freddy, bro. It's a Freddy, bro.
You're too afraid.
Get up.
Come out in a Fort Lauderdale deal no batty boy.
Yes,
You're
buddy.
afraid. Go suck out your mother, man.
That's
You
mad.
know, all of this squash, but you can't this mother boy. You can't this mama.
Come on.
You can't this
You
mother.
can't this mama pussy.
On the this the big man. Headshot
boy.
back, man.
Suck out your mother, man.
Also man a boy, also my boy.
Hold on, boy. Hey, hold on, batty boy. But you can't come back on TikTok and look no for your pussy.
You want
Me I
this
take on
person, man. Come on.
man. Comment, everybody comment to roaster, man.
Teacher, stay in your corner, pussy. Stay in.
Please stop.
Yo, everybody come at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock now. 6 o'clock now. Next week, suck out the mother.
You can't this squash and squash, boy. No time, but suck out to the mother.
Suck out the mother. You can't this squash. No boy, this squash. 1-6 back. Believe the man, hear the man.
No, buddy, but
no boy, man.
Everybody come at 6 o'clock.
Every night we go soon upon another
boy, suck out the mother, boy.
You can't keep
YG them not cap. No YG not cap. Never.
Yo, share life to YG. Them say I'm missing.
No 6, never cap. No 6, never cap. Never.
Alright, the man gone now. Take time. The man gone. Him run left the badness. Alright, hear me say
no, you know God, no money boy.
In there upon the fake page, man. In there upon the fake page, man.
no man, him jump out of the back.
Yo, tell the boy Pop say yo, jump a call him.
No man. No, we're not make
Alright, let me just say one thing. One thing I want to. I'll be a 6 over here, so no. Me see that. But the question me ask. I will Blam Them do uno youth on the live right here, so.
The dog call one name when you're supposed to call RT, right?
Either way, with all of that being said, we're moving on to the next segment of the video. Now it is with Amari DJ Mona Lisa. She had this to say because she's still not convinced that the person who was released from prison is Vybz Cartel. So let's take a listen.
Cartel, the mother said, see them, be careful, run for your life, cause that man got a reputation, be careful, you understand, because we know that the real Cartel had a reputation, but the real Cartel, he had planned to repent, he had actually repented. The real Cartel wouldn't come out and talk about a girl good like Jesus. You know, she say, how wicked the man dey. Me hear people I say, boy, Cartel get old. Because I know Cartel want to, you know. Compare Cartel to all of the artists them around his age and around his time. There is nobody looking that whole. Elephant Man look young. Everybody look young. Me tell you, people from Jamaica no carry age like that. Stop believe this bullshit about sickness. If the real Cartel did that sick, them would not focus on concert the first day when them come out. Them would have focused on hospital and surgery and care. And then I say them fooling up. If Jamaica won't listen, may I tell America and may I tell the world, do not go to the Vybz Cartel, not the real Vybz Cartel. Cause one day we have to go really celebrate him. One day. You understand? Do not go to that concert. You're not going to end up looking like fool and idiot. When you find out, say, you buy plane ticket, you get hotel, you risking a life, and you go to a show, him not caring now. Because all them a planning to say, he want to do 2 major concerts. It's gonna be enough money for him run off with. Now, guess why him come out and do the conference? Joe said no ticket now sell. So Joe show him say, depending on how things look, the second half of the money where you forget, you're not gonna get it, you know, because tickets now sell. No, ain't gonna pay down pan big house. Him need the rest of money. Can't tell them say after Joe concert him have the rest of money. Ain't gonna pay down pan car and him do all these things. And him want to see him big. Like say him DJ Khaled and him up there. You understand? So right now, him in debt if this concert don't come through. Him in a big trouble and him create an enemy with Joe. Cause him not top drop down. Him not top drop down. The man cannot perform for 30 seconds. At 2 times him drop down. And the concert not come yet. Yet him a walk and I tell people, say him a go perform for 3 hours. I want for gassa. Nothing not gassa, bitch. Amari for president. Check out my song on Audio Mac. I am gonna expose you, bitch. I'm gonna expose you. Me name Lisa Hype. Where need a bite, I need clothes, and pretend like say you're real. Me no name Spice. We are not nobody.
Boy, people, it seems like Amari not afraid none at all. If she come and attack all of these things, she need to be careful. You know me, I say she need to be careful because a lot of defamation lawsuit is going around and people are not going to sit and let other people speak on their name falsely or say anything that will defame their character. So Amari definitely need to be careful, be mindful of what she's saying. But before we close off the video, people, we need to speak. Well, I need to speak a little bit on the Blamdem and the squash bar situation, because last night I was on Blamdem live and it seems as if he went to the police station. Well, he said he was going to the police station to report Squash and his friends because they're threatening his life. Now, he went there. As to him, he went there, but we never really hear nothing. You know, get what I say? So a lot of people believe that Blamdem is a capper and him just full of mouth. And also he added some of Squash fans to his life, and I'm telling you, them rub him out. Them rub him, and it just getting to the point where it's not funny, you know. Even though I hear me and laugh, it's not funny. It is pretty much serious because his life is really in danger. You know what I say? And the people them always send him threat and say what them gonna do to him and a bag of things. But Blamdem said that his life is in danger. He went to the police station, but yet still we did not hear what he was saying to the police or what the police were saying back to him. So people just are saying he's a capper and him need to come off of the man name and a bag of things, right? So I want to hear what y'all thought. I'm going to share the video, but I will share it another time. But I want to hear your thoughts if you were on the live and see what went down. And why it just we don't know. Blamdem a comedian still, you know, and people literally take him serious. That is just the funniest part about everything. This man not take nothing serious, and I don't know why people even take him serious. He's just a man who have internet and him have some spare time and him just come give joke or run him out or whatever the case may be. But either way, people, if you have made it to the end, please ensure that you subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye.